Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Michelle, and here on my channel I do weekly cash stuffing and budgeting videos. So if you're new, I'm a server. I work in Northern Nevada. I'm working 5 days a week now, finally. I got my 5 days back. And yeah, so I work nights and I make $11.25 an hour and then my tips. So I did do this one already. It was supposed to have been filmed, but when I went to go look, it wasn't there. So I don't know what happened. Maybe I just didn't hit record. But yeah, so I made $113 and then I put $3 into my little $1 savings challenge over here. And then, so I have $110 that I'm working with for my budget. So I tracked what I actually made and then what I have to like budget with. Okay, so I'm pretty behind. Shocker, I'm behind again. So I've already worked this entire week plus the next week. So yeah, so this was Saturday. Sunday was pretty slow if I remember. I think this was a football game, and football's pretty big where I live, and we don't have TVs or anything where I work, so when football's on, we're dead. So I ended up making 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 10. So 110. Oh no. This is the 110 here. I was going to just like recount it, but whatever. Okay, so this is Sunday. Alright, so Sunday. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and 61. So I'm going to write, where's my pen? 161, but I'm putting $1 into that savings challenge, so I'm only going to be budgeting with 160. So let's do that real quick. I'm hoping this will like add up pretty fast. I'm doing my husband's and mine in here. So yeah, I figured like the most in one day is like $4 that I would save, and so like that shouldn't affect my budget too much. But yeah, so Monday was absolutely freaking crazy. So I got there about 3, Mondays? Yeah, I got there at 3 o'clock on Monday. And I was dead. The next server came in at 4. She came in at 4. And she was in such a grumpy mood. She was just like super unhappy. I don't know what her problem was. But by 4:30, I had $250 in sales, and that was, I'd been there for an hour and a half. Like, that's crazy slow. Like, it was so dead. And she was like, I'm ready to go whenever you're ready to be by yourself. And I was like, okay, well, we'll wait till 5 o'clock, and then if we don't get anything, you can go. And she was just being super grumpy the rest of the time. By 4:45, we still hadn't really gotten anything. And so I'm like, you can just go now. And so I sent her home. And by like 5:15, I got freaking slammed. The entire restaurant was filled, plus I had parties and banquet. Like, I was running around so crazy. I had my host, who also is a busser, and my assistant manager, who was helping a ton. He did 400 in sales because he had to take some of the tables I just could not get to. So yeah, I ended up doing, like I said, I had $200 about in sales when she left. And yeah, I ended up doing over $1,600 in sales. Like, and that's not including the 400 that my manager did. So we sold like 2,000 in sales from like 5 to 9. It was absolutely crazy, crazy busy. I wanted to cry. It was like so overwhelming, but like, I don't know if you've ever been, if you're a server, if you've ever been in that situation where like it's so overwhelming that you want to cry, but you're literally too busy to even like think about that. That's how that was. So it was insane. Yeah, I ended up tipping out my host an extra $20 because he literally helped out so much. But yeah, this is what I took home. 50, 70, 90, 110. I'm going to actually 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So 270 is what I ended up taking home, which I was hoping for closer to 300 because of like how crazy it was, but 270 is still really good. Okay, so Tuesday was... I was not by myself, and I told myself I am never cutting anyone before 6:30 ever again because our rushes have been coming later. I think on Sunday our rush came around like maybe 6 o'clock, and on Monday it was like 5:15, 5:30 when it started coming in. So yeah, Tuesday I'm like, I don't care how friggin' slow it is, I am keeping the next server until at least 6:30 before even like considering. And yeah, I don't remember if we got very busy on Tuesday. I just remember Monday, like very clearly. I remember Monday because that was probably one of the craziest days of my life. I think that's the most I've ever sold at this restaurant, to be honest. 1,600. I think the 15 was like my highest before, and it was completely by myself, like no other server. I mean, my assistant manager did take tables. I literally like could not get to everyone. I tried so hard. But everyone just kept coming in at the same time too, so that made it way harder. Like if they come in, get drinks, and then the next table comes in, get drinks, like that makes it so much easier. But no, it was like bam, 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 bam. So yeah, it was a crazy day. Don't remember Tuesday as much. I do remember I kept the server on until maybe even 8 o'clock. I don't know. I kept them on a lot longer because I didn't want to risk that happening again. But I think this week I actually started to pick up a little bit. But I made 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So 249. So I guess we got busier than I remembered. And I'm taking $4 out. So we're doing $245 for the budget. Taking this $4 out for my savings challenge. Throwing it in here. So yeah, I guess we got busier than I remembered because I don't usually make $200 unless we're busy. And then Wednesday, again, I don't remember my sales. This was like over a week ago at this point. But this doesn't look like a lot of money, so I think we were slow. I made 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So only 114. Shh, I'm filming. Only 114 on Wednesday. And then I'm taking out $4, so 110 is what we are stuffing in the budget. Oh shoot, maybe I should have counted all this before throwing it in my savings challenge, but it's too late, so I guess I'll just add that in. But let's go ahead and total this up for the entire week. I'm gonna do both for the budget and then what it made. So I'm gonna have to like add that. What is that? I'm gonna put saving. That way I can kind of see. Okay, so I put in $3, $1, nothing, $4, and $4. So it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $12 towards savings this week. Okay, so let's put this aside. Kind of organize this a little bit. Go through this. So it was a pretty good week, and one of our servers went out on maternity leave, and so that opens up, you know, her shifts. And then that other server I was talking about that was just super grumpy, she says she's so miserable there, she hates it, and she wants to leave. And so that will open up some shifts. So hopefully it's guaranteed to have my 5 days back. My manager was talking about possibly putting me on a couple Sunday mornings. So I don't know, like nothing's official, nothing's on the schedule, but she asked if I would be available and I said, yeah. So that would be nice to work Sunday morning instead of Sunday night because, you know, their Sunday mornings are crazy busy. Sunday night, not so much. But I'm going to put this aside. So we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. Let's put mainframe. Barely. 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 80, 96. 6, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 7, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 8. Okay, I feel like I was off because, okay, let's count that one again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 8. Okay, that was right. Okay. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 895. I would have made 900. So I'm going to do what I'm doing in the budget. I have 895, but plus 12. So it would have been, okay, so 907 is what I made, which is really good. And then 895, 895 is what I have to budget with. So that was a pretty good week. I have a bunch of change next to me that I need to stuff into my little coin jars. However, I have to do another what I make in a week as a server video literally right now. So I'm going to do that at the end of that video. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.